Today, we shall find God together. That is always the best way to find God. Together, we shall never find God apart. I mean, that two ways. I mean, we shall never find God so long as we are apart. For the first step in finding that we are not apart from God is finding that we are not apart from each other. And until we know and realize that all of us are one, we cannot know and realize that we and God are one. God is not apart from us, ever, and we only think we are apart from God. It's a common error. We also think we're apart from each other. And so the fastest way to find God, I've discovered, is to find each other. To stop hiding out from each other. And, of course, to stop hiding out from ourselves. The fastest way to stop hiding out is to tell the truth. To everyone. All the time. Start telling the truth now, and never stop. Begin by telling the truth to yourself, about yourself. Then tell the truth to yourself, about another. Then tell the truth about yourself to another. Then tell the truth about another too, about other. Finally, tell the truth to everyone, about everything. These are the 5 levels of truth-telling. This is the 5-fold path to freedom. The truth shall set you free. This book is about truth, not my truth. God's truth. Our initial dialogue, God's, and mine was concluded just a month ago. I assume this one will go just like the first. That is, I ask questions, and God answers. I guess I'll stop and ask God right now. God, is this how it's going to go? Yes. I thought so. Except that in this book, I'll bring some subjects up myself, without you asking. I didn't do much of that in the first book, as you know. Yes. Why are you adding that twist here? Because this book is being written at my request. I asked you, here as you've pointed out. The first book was a project you started by yourself. With the first book, you had an agenda. With this book, you have no agenda, except to do my will. Yes, that's correct. That, Neil, is a very good place to be. I hope you and others will go to that place often. But I thought your will was my will. How can I not do your will if it's the same as mine? That is an intricate question. Not a bad place to start. Not a bad place at all for us to begin this dialogue. Let's go back a few paces. I have never said that my will was your will. Yes, you have. In the last book, you said to me very clearly, your will is my will. Indeed, but that is not the same thing. It's not. You could have fooled me. When I say your will is my will, it is not the same thing as saying my will is your will. If you did my will all the time, there would be nothing more for you to do to achieve enlightenment. The process would be over. You would be already there. One day of doing nothing but my will would bring you enlightenment. If you had been doing my will all the years you've been alive, you'd hardly need to be involved in this book right now. So it's clear you have not been doing my will. In fact, most of the time you don't even know my will. I don't. No, you don't. Then why don't you tell me what it is? I do. You just don't listen. And when you do listen, you don't really hear. And when you do hear, you don't believe what you're hearing. And when you do believe what you're hearing, you don't follow instructions anyway. So to say that my will is your will is demonstrably inaccurate. On the other hand, your will is my will. First, because I know it. Second, because I accept it. Third, because I praise it. Fourth, because I love it. Fifth, because I own it and call it my own. This means you have free will to do as you wish and that I make your will mine through unconditional love. Now for my will to be yours, you would have to do the same. First, you would have to know it. Second, you would have to accept it. Third, you would have to praise it. Fourth, you would have to love it finally. You would have to call it your own. In the whole history of your race, only a few of you have ever done this consistently. A handful of others have done it nearly always. Many have done it a great deal. A whole slew of people have done it from time to time, and virtually everyone has done it on rare occasion, although some have never done it at all. Which category am I in? Does it matter? Which category do you want to be in from now on? Isn't that the pertinent question? Yes. And your answer? I'd like to be in the first category. I'd like to know and do your will all the time. That's laudable, commendable, and probably impossible. Why? Because you have far too much growing to do before you can claim that. Yet I tell you this, you could claim that you could move to godhood this instant if you chose to. Your growth need not take so much time. Then why has it taken so much time? Indeed, why has it? What are you waiting for? Surely you don't believe it is I holding you back. No. I'm clear that I'm holding myself back. Good. Clarity is the first step to mastery. I'd like to get to mastery. How can I do that? Keep reading this book. That's exactly where I'm taking you.